Hey, Sassy. Hey, Sassy. How's the second bed? Is this good? Is this good? Yeah, do you like it? Huh? Is this good to sleep on? Oh, yeah, you got lots of room, huh? Nice and cozy. Homemade kitty bed, huh? For the RooRoo Machine, huh? Yeah, that's a good girl, Sassy. Look at that pretty face. Look at that pretty girl. Yes. Many blessings, my senior kitty love. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. I got a happy kitty. A happy senior kitty. My little sassy cookie purr. Hi, Alec. Hi, Sassy RooRoos. Yes, such a good girl. Is this good, huh? Yeah? Good girl, huh? There we go. We got the kitty bunk bed. Hope there's enough room for the kitties. I know it's a tight squeeze, but we'll see. First design to make a kitty bunk bed. First time DIY. And there's my bed right there. My homemade pillow I made. This spot down here, this seat's coming out. Anyway, like I was telling you, yeah, good. Okay, so I put these heavy duty garbage bags from the Home Depot. So I put this on here to protect it, as you already see. And I just tape it really good. And you can see how snug it is, so I tape it around. And then I just put these seat covers on there. So that works out good. And also, I like these waterproof seat covers, so it keeps your seat protected. So I just put this underneath. And I just put one of these other cheap seat covers on here, so I put a double. So it protects the plastic. So if your dog has a mistake, or your kitty, no worries, no harm done. Because you got this cover that protects that plastic, and then this one, you just get this and throw this in the washing machine. Or just go buy another seat cover for your vehicle. Anyway, yeah. There it is. But yep, I think I want to change my van around and design for more optimal use. And so, like I said, this is my fourth time rebuilding this, because I had to build the closet storage unit twice. So I upgraded it, built it. And the back one back there I built twice. So it had a different design before, and now it has this design where it has 3 drawers in the back. This back here I rebuilt a couple times, or 3 times, and I had to tear this down and build it again because I didn't like the first design. So this design worked out better. And there's the kitty box. Got 3 drawers right there. And then you see it's stationary, so it's not going anywhere. It's just opens perfectly. When I do drive, sometimes these drawers here will come flying open. So what I did was I just got this for now for a DIY. I just shoved this right in there, and make sure it gets in the hole. I drilled a hole right there, and I just put a screw right through here. I was hoping I could get it right the first time. There you go. I just put that in there, and it keeps it from opening, as you can see. So, anyway, if you have any other ideas how to keep that from sliding open, let me know. But if you do a build like something like this, so you can see everything is stationary and nothing's going anywhere. Hi, I'm here with my really cool neighbor. She's like really super cool. Really super cool. We've been neighbors for a long time.
Yeah, very super cool. I meet only long time ago.
Yeah.
Right?
So I was just showing her my van and my great neighbor that lives on the second floor. She is such a sweetheart. Everyone loves her. So, you know, everyone, you can just call her grandma.
Grandma.
Yep.
Grandma.
And you can stop by and give her food and stuff, and you can help her out and stuff. She's like one of the sweetest ladies I know around here. I'm so lucky to have a wonderful neighbor like her.
Thank
you, sweetie.
If you need help, I help you. You know, if you need help.
So, anyway, enjoy the rest of the show, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Nice to see you, Annie. Good luck.
No, you don't. You look great. Anyway, like I said, I built this wall twice, and the reason why I took this down, because when I built the original wall, it was like too heavy. So when I built this wall, I rebuilt it again.
Yeah.
And put this in here so to take off, you know, weight and room to still make it stabilize.
Yeah.
And so that's why this is my second build. So after I built this, I literally just, this one wall here, I took an extra 15 pounds off. So when you are building your van, you want to make sure that your van is light as possible and use good material, the best that you can find, and just keep everything lightweight, because like when you're driving, the lighter your vehicle, the better gas mileage you will get. So this is a 1993 Dodge Caravan. After I rebuilt the engine and the catalytic converter and the new muffler, I noticed there was a few pounds difference. So I literally took, and also with the tires, replacing the tires and putting aluminum tires, I took off the engine part about 60 pounds. And then the seats weighed 80 pounds. The other seat weighed 80 pounds. And this seat right here weighs about like 50 pounds. So by the time I get this out, that's another 50 pounds off this van. And so this van is pretty lightweight because I used carpet foam, brand new carpet foam installation from the Home Depot. That's right up here for insulation to keep your space warm and cooler. So when the sun's shining on top of your roof, it will keep it cooler in here with the fans going. So I have that fan. I have another fan up here that's not up here right now. So with having those little solar battery panel things to charge up your battery, so if you're not around electricity to charge it, you can just put your battery in the sun. It will charge it. It's just one of those backpack ones. I'll still put it down in the description once I get this stuff in the video, so you can see what stuff that I bought and purchased that you can purchase from Amazon that's inexpensive. And I mean, it doesn't take, I think I spent about, overall with building this 4 times already and upgrading it and tearing it down, I spent approximately, with everything in here, with tools and material, about $400 with, you know, doing my own design and everything. So that's actually not bad from the Home Depot.
Good.
And my cool neighbor, look at that beautiful smile.
Thank you.
She's a sweetheart, everyone.
Thanks.
I had to have you on my YouTube station just to show how beautiful you are and what great neighbor you are. So I've been blessed for you being my neighbor for all these years. Thank you so much.
You still have the cat, right?
Huh?
The cat.
Oh yeah, I still have my kitties.
Is the female or male?
Yep, Alexander and Sassy RooRoo. I got a boy and a girl.
Oh, that's good. How
Yeah.
old?
Alexander is about 2.5. Sassy's my senior kitty. She's about 11 years old. 12.
Oh.
Actually, she's 12 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah, she was
She's
born in
gonna be
2011.
84 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah, wow.
my beautiful kitties.
Good. Good. I never, hear something, the cat noise. But I saw only Roxy some, but I don't know right now she's still fitted or not.
Oh, Roxy passed away about 3 years ago or 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah, my senior kitty. So, yeah, we miss her. She's in kitty heaven.
Oh, that's good.
So I got another kitty.
I hope you and me pass on Tuesday and Wednesday. I have to go to see doctor on Wednesday.
Well, I'll keep you in my prayers. You'll be okay because you got good doctors.
I hope, but I see only a lot of messy.
You'll be fine.
I hope God bless me.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Next month we're gonna be raise the price of the apartment,
Yeah.
and 2 months later they gonna go one more time. Did you same thing or different?
Yeah, everyone's rent's going up, and that's becoming an issue here in the United States. So, again, every time that happens, we have to cut down our expenses and find new ways how to, get ahead and accommodate things and so find new ways of building things and so one of the shows that I like on YouTube is there's this one show, I don't remember the name of it, but these two guys would go around. Let me know in the comments if you remember the name of it. I saw it a long time ago, where these two guys went around and picked up other people's secondhand stuff and rebuilt it and reused it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, let me know in the comments below if you know the name of that show. And so I got the inspiration and that idea from that show that used to be on TV back in, I think, the late 90s. And so I got the inspiration to say, hey, why not use secondhand stuff to save you money? And so let me show you this right here. Mm-hmm. This piece right here goes to the was used for the the sliding door for your for your washing machine.
Yeah.
And so I used this here to put it here to make this into a curtain rod. And then this right here, you can see how it's two different colors. This was a light pole, those standing light poles. So I just took it apart, reused this, and then got two clamps right here that I got from my friend. Thank you, Gwen. I really appreciate it. On one of my really good friends. So she gave me this, and so I used this here to hang it up. So, and then that's a bed sheet that I made into a curtain, so I can just put a curtain right along here. If you want to just hold the phone about right there. Mm-hmm. Thanks. So I can show them. So anyway.
Oh, nice.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see.
So anyway.
It's nice.
So,
nice material.
Yeah, so it's just a bed sheet.
Yeah.
That my mom bought for me. So thank you, Mom. I still have this bed sheet after all these years. I love you, Mom. So anyway, I made this into a curtain. So when you're sleeping, it will keep you more insulated. And then right here, I made a curtain for the kitties.
Oh,
right here.
So cute.
And I got this rope here at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Just put it in here.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
see that.
you see these like little doodads right here? I'm going to put a couple of them right here. And then the kitties can stay warm when they're sleeping, when we're camping out. So it's going to hang right here.
Where you going to plan to go camping?
Just, I don't know, when I go to California, meet up with my friend Ann. Ann, I love you. I hope to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Maybe we can do some camping. So anyway, this is a curtain here to keep the kitties warm for their kitty bunk beds.
Very nice color.
So, yeah.
I hope when you finish, everything great.
Oh, and speaking about that, what I like about these stickers here, I got this from Amazon. These like big stickers, so I just stuck it here in the window.
Oh, I see.
So when you're sitting, you can look at the ocean. See, there's the ocean right there.
Yeah.
And so people can't come in and see in because when they look, they'll see the sticker on the other side. But you see how it's the light's coming through. So I just put this here as a window perf. I think I bought this for $15 off of Amazon. So you can see
So
the
cute.
window.
I saw somewhere like that, like, I don't know.
Anyway, that's some of my ideas. So that works really good if you want to have some privacy in your van.
So nice.
So anyway, we're gonna end this this clip for now. So have a good day, everyone. Do you have anything to say for the boys and girls out there?
I don't know what.
Okay, like
I see. Like,
do you have any advice to give for the younger generation from your wisdom? What do you want to say to the younger generation, to the kids?
the kid
Yeah.
make a plan, nice job, nice school, you know, everything. Like my granddaughter, she gonna finish master degree next year, and another one gonna be almost same like sister, you know. I hope to see
So-
my grandkid.
That sounds good. That sounds great. So you heard it from the wise and the elderly. We can always learn a thing or two of wisdom. Stay in school, stay off of drugs, drink your milk, brush your teeth, dental floss every day, and stay out of trouble, and you'll be fine and you will succeed. Don't forget, cheating in school will make you a loser in life, but when you study smarts, it will help you succeed in life.
Thank you so much. I wish my grandkid every, you know, grow up and got nice lesson to parent, you know, and do the best, you know, I can. And God bless them, you know. Thank you, Annie, very much. You my neighbor for a long time.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
One of these devices in to do the curtain. So you can get a couple packs of these for like $1 something. I don't know what the new prices are now at the Home Depot, but you can get, there's a couple of these in a pack at the Home Depot for less than $2, so $1 something. So I'm using 7 32s, so that's what you need for this right here to drill this in, so you can put this device in your van build. So I just drilled it in here. So I wasn't sure what size, so I started out with the smaller size, checked it, went the next size up. So this is the right size, 7 32s for this right here, the Home Depot. So this is, once I get this in, there'll be 2 of these here, and the kitty curtain's gonna go up here. There we go, kitty curtain's done. So kitties now have some privacy, and they can still look out the window, except for that up there because the curtain's in the way, but there's a window down here on the bottom. So, yep, kitty bunk bed's done. So I hope the kitties can get in there. I think they should get in there okay, hopefully. I'd put them up there and they can sleep. So they need to be trained. But anyway, yep, there it is. As they say in Hawaii, mahalo everyone. So wishing all of you Hawaiian people out there blessings, that your home and buildings and everything gets restored, gets repaired. I'm putting out my prayers and positive vibes for you out there. My mom got me this, and this is one of the blankets that I kept for many years. It says Hawaii. So whoever made this, thank you to the Hawaiian people. they have the best sunburn organic product that I got from there when I went to Hawaii, and it took the sunburn out because I had 3-degree burn. I was peeling a month later, 3 months later, like a snake, and my skin was just peeling off. But my mom found this, and I noticed I kept it for all these years, and it says Hawaii on there, so I had to keep this. So many blessings to all you Hawaiian people out there. The owner is Bean Miller. So if anyone knows who made this, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to get another bed sheet. I mean, look at that. That is just, the artwork is just beautiful. Thank you, Bean Dean from Hawaii. We should have more of these, and God bless Hawaiian people, and that you guys get food and everything gets restored, and you guys get the medical and stuff. And I love the Hawaiian people. I think their culture is so wonderful, and and thank you for, you know, when I went to Hawaii, for being so kind to me, and you know, teaching me about the culture and the Hawaiian food. I love the Hawaiian food. It's great. And so many blessings to you, and God bless everyone. Alexander, what's this? Did you get some mail, huh? Did you get some mail, huh? What's that? What's this? Alexander. Alexander. Baby boy. Hey. What's that? Catnip? What's that? Oh, what's that? Is that your catnip? What's this? Is this your catnip? Sassy, what's this? What's that, babies? Oh, catnip. Did you get a package from Chewy's, huh? Did you get a package from Chewy's? Yeah? What's that? What's this? Oh, what's that? Catnip. Is this your package, huh? Did you get mail? Did you get mail today? Huh? Yeah? My 2 baby kitties helping fix and upgrade the traveling bed. They're supervising, right, Sassy? Yeah, that's a good girl. Is that right, Alexander? Oh, look at my 2 baby kitties. My 2 pride and joys. Many blessings to you every day. My baby loves every day. We got the foam cut down to size to fit the cots. And there's Sassy checking out the new traveling bed. And Alexander, he's just a happy boy checking out the new kitty bed too. So you got to see the before and after. My little supervisor, huh? Yeah, such a good boy. Look at that pretty face. Yeah, such a good boy. Hey, Sassy. Oh, there's my pretty girl. Look at that pretty face. Yes, many blessings to you, Sassy. That's a good girl, huh? Yeah, such a good girl. I just folded it in. And then just cut right along here, along the line the second time around. And it's done. So now we're gonna measure out and get the second cut done. So now we got 15 inches right here. There we go. Somehow my camera wasn't working. So we'll get that 15-inch right there. We'll put our mark right there. You also use one of these for a straight edge. You can, I think, still get these at Home Depot. So I have one of these, and definitely you should get you one of these too. This one's an old school one, but I love it. This is one of my favorite tools. So a great friend gave me this, extended family member, so I'm grateful for that. So what I did was I measured on this side here 15 inches with the Sharpie, and 15 inches on that side with the Sharpie. Now we're going to get the next device. I got my straight edge. I put it where the line is. And now we're just going to go ahead and mark it. So I get a nice straight line. So this piece here I can use for something else, for another miscellaneous project that comes up with. What I like about these carpets at the dollar store, it's really flexible. It has a thickness, so you can use this for just pretty much any project, DIY project you can think of. I was thinking I was going to use this side and this stuff, since it's $1.25 at the dollar store, use this for my shower panel once I make my homemade wall. And then this will be on the inside of the shower where you wrap around the shower curtain. So I'm going to be, like I said earlier in my video, going to be building a shower on the passenger side of my van, a little portable DIY shower, and I'll show you that in the next video. Pretty much I just used this and just went along like right here and cut my first cuts. Now I can fold this in and then do the cuts on the inside once it's folded in. So I folded it in, and that's from the first cut, but you see how I missed some spots, so I just go in there and get the knife and just, you know, go right along here and just cut it and take it off like so. So Alexander, do you approve of this for your little bunk bed? Huh? Yeah? I'm gonna put this inside for the bottom? Oh, you like that, huh? Are you mommy's little helper? Yeah? Are you helping too? Are you mommy's little supervisor? Yeah, I got a happy boy, huh? You're helping, huh? Supervising, huh, baby boy? Yeah, tell all your fans out there in RooRoo Adventures, yep, that you're a happy boy, and that I cook steak for you and chicken, yeah? Yes, you do, huh? For you and your sister, huh? Yeah, look at that happy boy. Look at that happy boy. Such a pretty boy, huh? Yes, that's for your kitty bed, huh? Alexander, is this for your kitty bed in the van? I know, huh? Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah, tell all your fans out there. Yeah, you're a beautiful little Maine Cooney, huh? Well, if any of you guys have a female Cooney, one of these days I will love my little boy to become kitty daddy, and let's get together and have one litter for Maine Coon before we get him fixed, so he can experience being a kitty daddy someday. Someone out there, I need to find a Maine Cooney so I can become a daddy. Yep. Please like and subscribe on the channel below and share with everyone. Because I'm Alexander RooRoos, and my station's RooRoo Adventures. So, anyway, since I didn't have enough money to go to the Home Depot to buy some of this, I got like a whole bunch of these pallets for free. And so they're used, but it's clean, so I cut this down to size so it fit in here perfectly, and I cut it. So as you can see, it fits in there nice and well. And then I cut this down, the one I got from the dollar store, so I'm just going to slide this in here. And so it keeps it protected, because this is going to be, like I said, as you already know, the kitty bunk bed. So there it is. It fits perfectly right in there. And then how you install these in, I got some of these washers, so I'm just going to double it and get my 1-inch screw, because this one here is going to be too big, so you don't want that, so you have to go a smaller size down, 1 inch. And then I just put this right in here, and then I'll mount it right in there to keep it stabilized, so it will stay in there. Oh, there's the first screw. See, it's not going anywhere. It's snug in there, so you have to kind of put it there in the corner. So it's not going anywhere, so it's stationary now. So I'm going to do that with the rest of the shelf. So anyway, I got the screws put in, and that's just what I had to work with on a low budget. I'm pretty sure there's something else that will keep this down fastened that costs more money, that's designed for this. But for now, since I just did a DIY, look at that, it's not going anywhere. It's solid in there. I'm shaking that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my carpet. Oh yeah, and another thing, when you drill holes through here, like when I did the bed, you got to be careful not to let this happen, because your drill bit will just spin that around and you got to take it out. So just get a piece of scissors and cut that off, just letting you know. But I mean, you can put holes through here, but you have to clean your drill bit each time and just do it carefully and not let it go wild like this. So anyway, and what I like about this design here, it helps, you know, the mold to not get as moldy or as quickly, you know, by using, you know, this material. It gets a lot of airflow, so you can use these for, like, in your RV, like walls, cabinets. You can even use this. Here's an idea for you van dwellers. You could even use this, a couple of these, since they're 12 inches, and then your lengths, when you make your bed like this, you can put this as your installation and make sure you put a bar right in the middle, and then just put these in here, because you get a lot of these for inexpensive at Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, you know, wherever you can get these. The recycle place, because they have recycle places I heard that they have on YouTube, where they use screws and bolts and stuff. Or you could just collect these if you know someone that has old reusable stuff like this. Because if it's not broken, you don't need to fix it, just reuse it and just recycle it, and it helps the earth. So, and it puts a new use back to recycling our stuff. Anyway, there we go. We got the kitty bunk beds built already. Now we just gotta build the kitty beds. That's the next one. And my kitties are excited already. Hey baby boy, you like your teddies? Yeah, you got lots of teddies to play with. And you have Alexander time, huh? Yeah, that's a good boy. Doing self-care and resting right now. Are we gonna build you a kitty bed for you and your sissy, huh? Sassy? Yeah? Are you happy they're gonna get kitty beds? We're gonna build it and design it. We already got your bunks ready built? Yes? Yeah, I know. That's a good boy, huh? Yes, you are. Just my little man. Many blessings, baby kitty. Yeah, you got all your kitty toys right there, huh? Yeah. Mommy, I'm gonna go take a nap, and I'm a happy boy. Thank you for kitty lunch. I got some soup and some kibble for lunch. Now it's nap time. Okay, this is the kitty's bed for the Dodge Caravan. So pretty much I bought some foam like this, the Tempur-Pedic one through Amazon, the memory foam one. This one here is just an inexpensive one, so I just cut this down. Here's the yoga mat. I just cut down to size that I used to build my bed. So I'm using the same material to build my kitty's bed for the top bunk and the bottom bunk. And so what I did was I put one of these inside on my bed, and then I put another one here on top, and then I put another one on the bottom. So here's the thing, if you have cats or dogs and they peed on it, it's easier to wipe down and clean down. And then what I did was, after this was done, I put one of those heavy-duty garbage bags from the Home Depot, because it was small enough, because I was small enough to make my bed. And so after I get this put together, and this is how you do it the RooRoo way, And so you have one up here, one at the bottom, and of course your third one on the bottom. And so it makes it comfortable because the yoga mat has some kind of like a Tempur-Pedic cushion, so it makes it really comfortable. So that's kind of what I did. That's exactly what I did to my my bed. And so I'm doing the same thing with the kitty's bed. So it's still cushy, as you can see. It's not very thick, but it keeps you the warmth, the coolness. And then you just use a bed sheet and a sewing machine. You just sew up the size bed sheet you need. And after you put the plastic over, you put the bed sheet over, and then you just tape up the plastic. Then you put your bed sheet over for the cover with your sewing machine that you sew and make. And that's how I'm gonna do the kitty bed. Okay, so now I'm just cutting this down to size, and since this is just a leftover old yoga mat, I'm making this for the kitties, so there's gonna be 2 of these. And so this is kind of what I did for my my bed on my yoga mats. Put that in the middle, put this on the top, and like I said, there's gonna be another one on the bottom. So I'm just doing the same thing like I did with the kitty beds. You could also use this for your dogs, and so if they have an accident, it's easy to wipe up, it's easy to keep clean, because you want to keep your van waterproof. You don't want to have too many fabrics, just in case your dog or your cat has a kitty accident or a doggy accident, they peed, about that. So it's good to design your RV waterproof, dust proof, where it's easy to clean. Carpets where you can put in and out, so if you want to throw your carpets away, you can. If you want to clean them, like what I have, you can just throw that in the bathtub and clean it, scrub it out, let it dry, and there you go. Or on your patio, or if you live in a house or something, so or on a sidewalk or something, when you clean your carpet, and then you can just put it back in and let it dry to keep your vehicle clean. Step number 3, so there it is. That's what my bed looks like with my memory foam, but this one's a different foam. I think, yeah, I got this at Walmart. So now I'm gonna wrap this and tape this up in one of those heavy-duty Home Depot bags. So that will be step number 4. I believe this is made by Husky. Those like really heavy. You can see how thick that is. That is just really thick. So anyway, this is my last bag I had. Had this box for a long time, and I used this to put this on my car seats, and then tape it down so your seats will stay clean. Especially if you have cats and dogs. If you go to the beach and you had sand on you, or you went hiking, so it keeps your seats clean and looking good. So that's how I was able to take care of my seats. And then I put not just one seat cover on, I put 2 seat covers on there. So at first I'd put this on to protect it, and then 2 seat covers. And sometimes I would use this yoga mat, to keep the seat protected. So I put this like right on top of the plastic, and then wrap a rope around this, and then put a couple seat covers on to keep it on there well and clean, because you can always go back to the store and buy seat covers and replace them. So now we're gonna cut this up into two sections, because we have 2 RooRoo kitties, Sassy RooRoo and Alexander RooRoo, and I'll show you the finished product when it's done for step number 4. Okay, so here's step number 4. I just taped it up. So now the cushion's being nice and clean and protected from, the Home Depot. Got some of this Scotch tape from the Home Depot. Just taped it up for packaging tape. And so now we're ready to build a bed sheet cover with the sewing machine. So I can show you that product when it gets done. And the kitty bed is almost done. So if they have an accident on here, you can just clean the bed sheet cover and it'll be protected, and you don't have to worry about the cushions and stuff getting destroyed on here because it's waterproof. Once you put the cover on here, you won't really notice too much of the cover being on here because, like I said, it protects the material on the inside. So now let's go to the next step, step number 5. Okay, now I just built the bed sheet cover, sewed it up with the sewing machine. Now we're ready to put this inside there. Hey Sassy, how do you like your new kitty bed? Is that good, huh? Did Mommy make you a new kitty bed for the RooRoo machine? Yeah? There's Sassy Cookie Purr. Say hi to everyone on YouTube, pretty lady. She's my old senior kitty. She was born in 2011. She's my little pride and joy every day. Yeah, you like your kitty bed? Is that good, huh? Did Mommy make you a new kitty bed for the van? For the RooRoo machine? That's a good girl, huh, Sassy? Yes, you are. My pretty girl. Now we're going to put your bed in the van now. Yep. Hi, Alexander. Is that your sister, huh? Oh, kitty loves. That's a good boy. Oh, got some kitty loves. That's a good boy, huh? Are you going to get your kitty bed built too, huh? Yeah? We got to do yours next, huh? Yeah, that's a good boy. Hey, Sassy. That's a good girl, Sassy, huh? Good boy. Good girl, Sassy. Since I know there's like limited space in here, I hope I didn't build this too small, but let's see if the kitties fit in here. But we got kitty bed number 1, bunk bed number 1 built already. Then we're gonna put the second bed right there for the second kitty. So let's see. I hope they have enough room to get in there, and I hope I didn't build it too small. Cause you see how I had to build that right there and put it there to support it. Because right here my cooler goes right there and it fits perfectly in there, just perfectly for the cooler, so I can slide it in and out. I don't know if I can bring it down anymore, but if I do, I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole thing. So, and give it more, give the kitties a little bit more room. But I think the cooler fits like right about here, so there's not much room, not unless I redesign this. But anyway, there's my first built design for the kitty bunk bed, and we're gonna go ahead and build the second kitty bed. That's gonna be a different size from the top one, so that actually fits in there perfectly. But I think it might work. I hope it does. Keep your fingers crossed, everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome back to RooRoo Adventures. I am building. I have been working on, and I haven't done any videos of it, but I've been working on my 1993 Dodge Caravan. I've been working on this build for the last 5 years. This is my 4th build, and so I would like to share with you some of the things that I did on my Dodge Caravan and building it into a miniature RV, or a travel van, recreational van. And so right now, one of the new latest things I'm doing is this spot right here is going to be a kitty bunk bed for my kitties. For you kitty lovers out there, it's great to be a pet parent. You got your fur babies. You can do this too, and I'm going to show you how to build a kitty bunk bed for all of you kitty lovers out there. Also dog lovers, for small dogs and stuff, so I can share some of my ideas with you. Some of the things you want to do is keep your van as light as possible. The lighter you can keep your van, the better gas mileage you will get. That means less wear and tear on your vehicle, on your tires, and also following the speed limit, everyone, because I don't want you guys getting speeding tickets out there. When you follow the speed limit and take it easy, your wear and tear on your tires is going to be less damaging than if you're driving fast. I went to California once and I brought one of my cars with me. And here I am driving 75, 80 miles an hour on the freeway in the 75 mile zone or 80 mile zone. And so I'm driving, so I go all the way down to California. By the time I got to the Central Coast, I had to replace all 4 brand new tires. And when I left Oregon, they were brand new. And because we had to get back to Oregon, before the pandemic, the roads out there was so messed up because of the earthquakes, and the highways, the freeways, the roads, they were all cracked, they were all messed up. And I said, okay, I don't ever want to do that again. So we ended up spending another $500 just to put brand new tires on my Kia Rio. And when I was up here, I had brand new tires because I got it done and everything. And because I could not find the same company at that time, later on I did find it, so there was only one. But I guess live and learn. But anyway, so I bought brand new tires for my Kia, getting my Kia road trip for California. And then we get down there and we had to spend another, Money and we had to spend another $500 on tires. And so we got that done. And I said, okay, no more speeding. We're going to take it easy. Since the gas prices was going up, I started driving at between 55 miles and 60 miles an hour from Oregon all the way to California. Yes, it takes a long time, but it's easier wear and tear on your vehicle. You're taking care of your tires, you're taking care of your engine. Yes, it takes an extra 3 hours more, but you know, Money and I, we had time, so we had plenty of time to get back because we put that into our schedule. And so just so you guys know, that's something you want to do for your van life, or recreational travelers who are traveling, and just take it easy because some of those roads are really, really bad. The freeways, the highways. But finally, California did get it fixed. There is a lot of earthquakes down there, so when you're driving through these even neighborhood streets, some of the streets that I've driven through, the streets were messed up so bad. So you just want to take it easy so you don't mess up your alignment, you don't mess up your tires and your brakes and everything. Just take it easy when you're traveling. Anyway, let me show you the tour of I call this the RooRoo Machine. I have the first RooRoo Machine. Why? Because I got 2 kitties. Alexander RooRoo, that I'll put in the video. Sassy RooRoo. So they're the RooRoo kitties. I'm RooRoo Mama. And my mom, she's RooRoo Grandma. And then we got Money, as you already seen in some of my other videos on RooRoo Adventures. So, let me show you the tour of my van. Okay, this is the inside of my van. As you can see right here, I'm building a kitty bunk bed right here. So one kitty's gonna be, have room right here, and the second kitty's gonna be up here. So there's gonna be a bed. And you see this carpet right here? I bought this carpet. It's a special type of carpet that I got from the dollar store. For when I built this, it was $1 then, when it was $1. But now, so let me show you. This is a plastic type square carpet, and this works pretty good because it's pretty sturdy. If you can hear that, it's really flexible. So once you put it on wood, it becomes like really sturdy. And so I did this underneath my my bed here, and I went to the Home Depot and bought this 1 by 1.5 inch wood, because the reason why I chose this and just build it from ground up is because it's lightweight. This right here, this is carpet from IKEA, and it has this rubber mounting on it. So what I did was I took it apart because I was able to sew this up in my sewing machine, and so I made it into a blackout curtain. So like when you're sleeping in here and you have your lights on, nobody will see it. So I just measured it out, and you can see I can just fold it down. And this is just carpet from IKEA, because they have inexpensive products there, or sometimes you get some really good deals. So and then this fan right here, this is just a little travel fan. So I hooked this up to, you know, by the windows here to give it air circulation. So I actually put 6 of these inside my van. And so I did not do the built on it. And as you can see, there's the wood right there that I designed and put together. That came from the Home Depot, oak wood. So I did this through the whole van, all the way to the back. See, Money helped me build this and gave me some ideas, but I designed the van myself. And then I put this up here for a curtain to give you a little bit more warmth and privacy. So it's like a tent inside the van, so it gives you some privacy. The kitties are going to get some curtains, so I built some curtains right here that I'm going to put up right here for the kitties to keep them warm. And here's the kitty bed that I built for them. It goes like right in here, but I'm not going to put that in there right now. Okay, and now let me show you this. I built this here. So I built a fold-up table. I put this little clip on here. So I found this, and it belonged to a cabinet, so I took it apart. I said, hey, I can use this for a table. Okay, so technically, so what I did was I put a rope here, and there we go. We got the table, and when I'm not using it, I just fold it down and just roped it like this. I got some ideas from van life. And then let me show you this in here. Got my cabinets. So what I did was I got this from Walmart. So it's like 5 drawers that I just took apart and kind of rebuilt. Built this in here. So I mean, look at this. It's sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's stationary in. So I built this in my 1993 Dodge Caravan. And so it fits a lot of stuff. So I went from the floor, I don't know if you can see that, from the floor all the way to the top. 5 drawers, it fit perfectly. Then I built this closet around it. And let me tell you, the reason why I designed this type of closet is because it's compact. So you can see I'm opening it up like a closet inside your bedroom. So when you open cabinets that go up, so let me take this out right here. Let me show you. When you're opening cabinets, you know, in those RVs where you have to open the door like this to get inside your cabinet, look at this much space right here that takes up all this space when you have to open it and close it. So imagine this is your lid opening up your cabinet in your RV. See that? It just takes up a whole lot of space. So I built this down here for more storage. And you can see here how much space that is. See that? A lot of space. So I optimize every inch space because this van is small. And I put this on here for air circulation so it doesn't develop mold or anything. And right here I put my my Yeti cooler right here, so it fits perfectly right here. And then just bungee it in. It's not going anywhere because it fits in here perfectly. And you can kind of see I use that for ventilation. Let's see here. Okay, you can kind of see it now. See, and there's ventilation on the other side also. So again, you want to keep your van as lightweight. This right here is just regular house flooring that I got from the Home Depot. I put this wood here to keep it stationary in. And you can get this at the Home Depot to, you know, keep it down and keep it mounted. And there's my bed and my homemade pillow. And let's show you the other side of the cabinet. This right here is the kitty box. So my kitties have their own private bathroom right here. And I put their, you know, their kitty baggies and Scoopy in here so I can just scoop it out and clean it. I put another fan right here because this is the way the van opens. You can see the window. It's old school because it's a 93. So you can see the window right there and everything. So the airflow, when I hook this up to a small operating solar panel battery, it runs, my battery runs 2 of these fans for about, I think 3 to 4 hours. So that's not bad, nonstop on two of these fans. Then what I did was I put this right here for charging up your electronic devices. And then you just hook up a cord, bring it through this window, put it up to shore power when you're camping so you can charge up all your stuff. And the other thing that I want to mention is if you get a trickle charger and you're camping out, what you do is you get your trickle charger, hook it up to your battery terminal. That's going to be another YouTube video on another day. And what you do is you just hook up the red to the positive, black to the negative, and then you just bring an extension cord, plug it into your shore power while you're camping. You can keep your battery charged that way. So when you're camping and stuff or boondocking, you just charge it so you keep everything charged by that electricity. Because you're paying for that camp spot, so you might as well charge your car battery and all your electronics to keep everything stationary. And this I rebuilt already, like 2 times already. So again, that Walmart carpet stuff I put here against this wall, and it keeps it nice and waterproof, so it keeps the, you know, keeps everything clean. So if you want to wipe it down, you know, because I got cats and the cat box, it keeps this pretty clean. You don't, and I put this carpet in here. This is old 1993 Dodge Caravan carpet, so this worked out perfectly. And again, I got this rubber mat carpet at the Home Depot. Stuck this here so it doesn't scratch up the floor. You can just easily take it out, shake it, clean it, put it back in. You can clean this out in your yard or whatever, or on the sidewalk, or you can just put this in the bathtub and just scrub it out, clean it, let it hang dry, because it has this nice rubber thing. So this is original 1993 carpet. It's pretty cool. And so I put carpet inside there. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, there you go. So I just threw a carpet in there just to keep that from the floor not getting scratched. Then I put some more drawers right there from Walmart and just built this cabinet. And I have a little shelf here. So this right here I'm going to build for the 3rd time again, or actually the 4th time. So this right here is going to be my kitchen. And I got some from Amazon. I got some rice cooker little crock pots and a little solar panel battery operating stove from Amazon. So I will try to see and make sure I leave the links below if they still have it, so you guys can order it through Amazon. And again, Amazon's not sponsoring me. It's just some of the cool products I found from Amazon and van life and stuff I found on my own, so I can be able to accommodate this space right here that is very, very small, because you can't even stand up in it. I mean, this is a perfect size for a midget because you're small people. So anyway, here again, this carpet came from IKEA, so I just sewed each carpet. And once I put this down, it keeps it pretty cool and cool and warm. You can see how thin the wood is that I got from the Home Depot. And then, can you see that right there? That insulation, that is from the Home Depot. That is foam carpet installation that I shoved all in there to keep it warm and insulated. And it works pretty good. So it keeps it cool and it keeps it warm. And I built that shelf, this shelf, and right down here I can put a month's supply of cat food for my kitties and their cat litter. And so that type of wood right there came from a bed, so I'm like, hey, I can use that in here. Like I said, I built everything to be sturdy and lightweight. And so as you can see, I optimized every inch space from floor to ceiling. See, and the nice thing about this is my bed's stationary. It's not going anywhere. I don't have to set up my bed. I don't have to tear it down. It just stays there. It's nice. And in some of the van life videos I saw where they have to set it up, tear it down, I don't want to do that. I don't want to tear it down every day. So I designed it to be stationary, so it's permanently in its spot. And so those are some of the things that I like and dislike about van life. This right here, I got this at Harbor Freight. It's a light solar panel battery unit. I had this for about 5 years now. It's still working. And right there, I just hooked it up to the window for solar panel. But right now, the sticky stuff came off of it. And I have my backup light that C Money bought for me. Thank you, C Money. And we miss you. You got to be back on YouTube, so please come back. And so that's my backup light so I can see. And then some of the van life videos. See this unit right here? I bought this off of Amazon. And so one of the ladies on YouTube had this in her RV Toyota RV, 1977 RV. And she said that she uses this and put this in her back window, so when she's backing out, she can see. This thing actually works pretty good. I don't remember what it's called because I bought this device like 4 years ago. But when I look out my window, it's a reflector to show the cars behind you. So check this out. If you can figure out the name of it, let me know in the comments below. And yeah. So yep, there's my van. So, and up in the front, okay, up in the front right here, I'm in the passenger side seat. The passenger side seat's coming out. And this right here, this whole spot right here is going to be a miniature shower, 19 inches by 35. And the nice thing is I like that little cubby hole right there. So this will be interesting how I'm going to build this into a little shower, but I do have an idea. So I'll let you know when it gets done. And this will be interesting to do my first van build on YouTube. So please like, subscribe, and share. And once I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I can go viral. Right now I only have, because I just started my YouTube station, I only have like 30 subscribers. But yeah, it's so yep, there's my van. Oh, and let me show you this right here. This light is an LED Christmas light that I bought before the, I guess during the pandemic or just the beginning of it. What I like about this is I hook this up to my battery connector, jackery, and so this lights up the whole van, so it gives me a nice light and low energy because it's this LED light thing. So that was pretty cool. I got that at Fred Meyer's during Christmas, so it works out pretty good for a light unit, and it's low energy. Also, the other thing that I learned about van life, these little components that you get at the Home Depot, they work great. So you want to put a whole bunch of these where you can, where you know you're going to need it inside your van. And what I did was, since I don't know how they build the original components, what I did was I got 2 pieces of wood, and I got a big fat nuts like this at the Home Depot, stuck it in here, and got a big screw with the washer. And I also did one on the other side with the washer and just mount it together. And then I got this board here, a lightweight board, the Home Depot. I stuck my 1.5-1-inch board on here and just mount this together. And then this I had to rebuild with sea money about like 3 times, because the way the van is built, I had to cut this, and I think I had to build this top piece, I think 2 or 3 times with the help of sea money. And so finally I got it, because on the other side it's shorter, and here it's a little bit taller, because the way the van goes, it goes round, and so it's not completely exactly the same size. So I had to do 1 by 1 with each measurements of my van build. And then these came from like Harbor Freight, and so I got these like little lights, and that you can change your batteries. So the nice thing about it is you can put regular store batteries in it, and these will also take rechargeable batteries that you can purchase on Amazon. And once I find that, I can put the link in it so you can get it, so it'll be in the video. Like, again, Amazon's not sponsoring me this video. They're not paying me or anything to do this. I'm just telling you, where I got my items. And I said I put another light down there, so putting a light on each shelf will give you enough lights to see what you need to, so you can just turn it on. So I just designed it and just did that. And then as you can see, my boards are spreaded out, so it gives it a nice firm sturdy shelf. And then, like I said, I got this again from the dollar store, these carpets, and I just put it on here. And so it's worked pretty good. It's held up for now for about 5 years now, since I did my first builds. And so I like these components. You can lock up your stuff, if you need to. And it keeps everything from, it keeps everything stationary. And then, like, again, there's, again, on the inside of my cabinets. Then I put another component there called doodads. The Home Depot doodads. And don't forget to put a fire extinguisher inside your vehicle. Make sure it's A, B, and C for all kinds of different fires. And you can kind of see how I built the wall in there and how everything is spaced and compact. So I decided just to leave that wheel well like that, and I didn't want to put anything there because it just adds weight to your vehicle. And you can see the way my bed is built. I bought a memory foam from Amazon, and then what I did was I stuck 3 yoga mats in the middle to make it thin and compact. And then what I did was on the inside I stuck a yoga mat on top and a yoga mat on the bottom, so it keeps the mattress like safe and waterproof. And what I did was, also came from Home Depot, I bought some heavy-duty black heavy-duty garbage bags that you use for gardening and heavy-duty stuff. The big black bags, the really heavy-duty ones. So you can get those at the Home Depot. Again, Home Depot's not sponsoring me any of this video, so maybe you guys can. That would be great. Maybe Amazon, you can sponsor me too for your products that people buy from Amazon. And so what I did was I sewed this up. It's a regular bed sheet. I sewed this up to fit to size. And so I didn't do the video. I used my sewing machine and sewed it up and put this in here. So now the bed mattress has a permanent cover. And then to protect that, I just put a sleeping bag to put over the bed, and just stuck it inside the sleeping bag so it stays stationary, and so the bed doesn't come. See, the bed's not going anywhere. I just tied some military rope around this right here and just put it around this spot here. And I as you can see, the nails came from the Home Depot, so I just used nails that you use for building houses, because one of these nails will hold up to 600 pounds torque. So I got these, and I got the right size that I needed. You can find out what size you need, but I like this design right here, because again, it keeps everything sturdy, strong, lightweight. And you can see I did this right across the whole bed, all the way down to the end. I measured out the size for my height, so it fits me perfectly. And so now it's yeah, this just stays on here. This is the cover for the bed, and I just throw my blankets on here. See, Money gave me a couple of these pillows that came from his mom. Bev, we love you all. You're the best. And you're awesome. Many blessings to you in heaven. You're a guardian angel. We love you. But you know what? You will always live in our hearts. We love you, Beverly. Karen, you're the best. See, Money, you're the best. And so he gave me this that came from his mom. I took this pillow apart because it was a big square pillow. So I took this apart, sewed it up again, made it smaller, and designed it to where it would fit in here. And also you can see how it's nice and cushy. So this was one pillow of cushion, so I just shoved it in here to get it really nice and really thick. So that worked out perfectly. And yeah, that's it for now. What I wanted to tell you about the bed is the reason why I stuck the plastic bag underneath the bed sheets. It's because I have cats, and you know, if you spill something on it, it will keep the mattress and stuff protected. But you can kind of see it's a nice, comfortable, not too thick, but it fits in here perfectly. The yoga mats, what I like about putting the yoga mats on top of your mattress is because it keeps the warmth when you're sleeping. and so it works as an insulation. And in the summertime, it keeps you pretty cool. So I put one of those thick yoga mats on the top and a thick yoga mat on the bottom. And you can get that inexpensively at Ross. And again, Ross is not sponsoring me. I'm just telling you where I bought my products. And so this is my backpacking sleeping bag, summer sleeping bag. So this works pretty nice. Keeps everything neat, organized. So see, it's done. So I just sleep on here. I don't have to fix my bed. And I just throw the blankets on top of me. And so here's, I did that already. So this is gonna be Sassy or Alexander's, probably Alexander's bunk bed up here. It's about 9 inches. And this is about 9 inches from here to here. So this is gonna be Sassy's bed down here, because Alexander likes to sit high, my little boy, the star of the show, Alexander RooRoo's. And so, yep. So I put the bolts in here. I measured out the size, cut the size down, and so I'm gonna be building, as you can kind of see on the bottom. So this is gonna be right up here when I get done. So there's gonna be another shelf right here. And I'm gonna put 2 little kitty bunk beds in here once I get that sewn and built. Because the first bed I built is too thick, so I gotta have it a little bit about this thick here, so that I have some cozy room for sleeping. And this is enough room up here for my kitty, and enough room down here for my second kitty. So when I'm sleeping, they'll be close enough to me, because when my cats try to sleep on top of me, like I said, this bed fits me perfectly, but it's small but big enough. So when I'm sleeping and my cats want to sleep with me, it's not enough room. So that's why I extended and added this little kitty bunk bed here up here for my kitties, so they can sleep comfortably. And then my mom, Grandma RooRoo, she made kitty blankies that I will show you if I remember. And then you know, kitty blankies that she crocheted for the kitties. So I got 2 special kitties, the star of the show, Roxy RooRoo and Sassy RooRoo, my little pride and joys. I'm a happy kitty mama, so that's why you can just call me Mama RooRoo. This is where my kitty likes to hang out, so I put his kitty blankie up here that Grandma RooRoo built right here, or crocheted. Alexander, are you happy you're getting a kitty bunk bed inside the RooRoo machine? Huh? Yeah? For you and your sister, Sassy? Yeah? Say hi to everyone on YouTube. Yeah, that's a good boy. Are you the star of the show? Do you got your own station, huh? RooRoo Adventures? Yeah, such a happy boy, huh? Yeah, you're getting kitty bunk beds, huh, baby boy? What would you like to say to the kids out there? Alexander wants to say, stay in school, stay off drugs, drink your milk like me and my sister. We drink milk and we get kitty nibble every day. And don't forget to brush your teeth, because brushing your teeth's really good. Yep. And don't forget to travel and have lots of fun and be safe and stay out of trouble. Yep, and thank you for watching my station, RooRoo Adventures, because I'm a love boy. My name is Alexander RooRoo's. Yeah, that's a good boy, huh? Okay, so this is the size screws that I bought at the Home Depot. Let's say approximately between $8 to $10 for a box of these, and you get 238 pieces, screws in here. So you want the 1.4 to use with when you're building your van build. This is 1 by 1.5, so you can see it's pretty light. I like it. It's sturdy. It's wood. But the one secret is this wood does crack if you put the screw through here. So make sure you get a drill bit and drill your holes pre-drill your holes first before you put these screws in. Because when I first started building my van build, I'd put one of these screws in, you know, right in here, and it would crack it, and then I'd have to start all over again. So what I learned was get you a drill bit set and get you one of those drill things. You can get one of these Warrior tools. This works out just fine. If you're on a budget, on a shoestring budget, on a low budget, you can get one of these, because I've bought one of these for about, when it was on sale, I don't remember when it was, but they had a special sale going on for like $15. And then sometimes you can get these drill bits here on sale too, but I got this at Harbor Freight. So Harbor Freight is not sponsoring these products that I'm showing, but anyway, you can get this for around $10-15 for 29 piece. These aren't the best of the best, but they worked pretty good for what I'm using it for this project build. So you can see there's the set. It works pretty good. It's not the best of the best, but it's not the worst of the worst. And then you can just charge this, and you can put your flathead in here, units, or your what do you call the other one? The square tool, the cross tool, flathead and Phillips screwdriver. You can put in here, or you could just use a regular screwdriver or Phillips. So anyway, those are the tools I'm using, and it's just pretty much depending on what size you need, because sometimes you need the small screwdriver and the long one. Depending if you have a tight squeeze, you can use like one of these screwdrivers and to put it in, you know, when you're putting the bolts into the wood and building your van build. So again, everybody's van build is unique, different, just like everyone's cell phone and computer, because you're customizing what you need, what you like, and what is important to you if you're working for a business, or if you're a YouTuber, or you know, whatever you want to, whatever your heart's desire that's right for you. And what's good for you may not be good for someone else. But I do recommend, if you're going to do a van build, you definitely want to get the better tools, because the cheaper ones just fall apart and you're just wasting your money and buying another set of tools. This one I bought from Amazon. This worked out pretty good. Just read the comments first and make sure that what people are saying, look for the real comments and see what people are saying about their tools, you know, how good it is and how sturdy it is. But I recommend the tools from Harbor Freight, because they're pretty good. Don't get the really cheap ones, because they don't work as good and they'll fall apart and you end up replacing it sooner, especially if you're doing a big project like this. So I recommend just, you know, get somewhere in the middle grade, or if you get a really good set of tools for on sale, then I recommend you do that. But this one here from Amazon, it wasn't too bad. I've been using this and it's been working for a while now. So, and these for the tight spots. So you definitely want different sizes. But I recommend, if you're going to use this bolt right here from Home Depot, the screw, yeah, you want the 1/4 screw. If you're going to use the 1/4 screw, I recommend use a 2.0 screwdriver. 2.0, so you want the thicker one, because the more firm it fits into your screw. Let's see here if I can get this in here. You want it flush, you know, like nice and flush, so you can be able to get the screw in snug and tightly. Oh, and another thing, when you're using your drill bits, make sure that when you use your drill bits, you get the right size or something. If you get it too big, it's your screw's not going to hold in. So you just want to put a small hole in there. You want a little bit smaller, like a 1/8 for this bolt right here. So a 1/8 or a little bit smaller drill bit when you're drilling your hole inside the wood. So if you put it in too big, it's like this, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to cut your wood all over again. Remember, measure twice, 3 times before you cut, because once you cut, that's it. If you cut it too short, you just wasted your material. But if you cut it a little bit too big or too long, then you're able to get that second cut. So I recommend cut once, measure twice, 3 times, as many times as it takes to make sure you get the right measurement. Because when you get the right measurement, you got a good build van. You got a good van build. So anyway, let's continue on with the journey. Okay, so pretty much, okay, I cut this board here. So when you're building a van build, you have to do like one board at a time. You got to measure it, you know, with your measuring tape. These are great measuring tapes. I got this at the Home Depot, so it's pretty good. I like this one better from the Home Depot than the one from Harbor Freight, because it got this extra, you can see details in it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but anyway, like I said, you get your drill bit and your drilling device. Then I'm gonna put this like right here, because it's gonna be, you know, the kitty's bunk bed. So you just make sure it's measured. You know, I don't have all the tools, so I just built this from eye and just measurements. So you don't need a lot of tools. I didn't spend too much money, so I'll be putting this here and putting the 1.4-inch bolts, and just I'm gonna put 2 screws right here, 2 screws on this side, drill it in, and then put it in here. So let's do this. Also, to another thing, you want to be careful with your drill bits, because if you tweak it and stuff, it will break, and you have to go back to the store and buy some more of these. So just be careful when you're using it. Just take it slow, don't force it. Just let the machine do what it needs to do, and you'll be fine. Just do your slow build and everything, and it'll be okay. Oh yeah, and since my other drill bit broke, I had to put another size smaller. So you want to make sure you get 1/8 drill bit for your bolts. Otherwise, you're gonna have to, you know, do this a couple times back and forth to widen it. So that means I'd have to go back to the store and buy some more drill bits. I like to buy the kit, because it ends up being a little bit cheaper instead of buying the individual, because you end up buying a few of those and it ends up costing, yeah, you pay less money, but you'll end up paying more money in the long run, and it's cheaper just to get a kit that's on sale. If it's the Home Depot, Harbor Freight, I don't know about Amazon, how good their stuff is, but I do recommend Home Depot, drill bits, and Harbor Freight. They're pretty good. So like I said, that it holds its stability to some degree, but eventually at some point it's going to break. So you definitely want to have quite a bit of those and on hand, because if one breaks, you can use another one that's a little bit smaller, or you know, have multiple sizes in a kit. That works out pretty good. So yep. Well, here we go. Take two. I forgot to hit the record button. Anyway, from right here, it's about 11.75 here. And when I go down here, it's smaller. So it's like 10.5 here. And if you look at the design for each van, you got curves and designs of the, you know, the window. And so each van's going to be slightly a little bit different. So you have to accommodate for measurements. So even though you have a cabinet that looks nice, you have to put each board and measure each board and put in each screw in when you build, because of the shapes and the design of your algebra, because of all the different angles and science of physics when you build it. So when you build a van, you have to start out with one piece at a time and measure each board, and make sure you measure twice. The rule is, because it's true, if you cut it too short, you just wasted your material and you have to start all over again. So make sure you, for me, I measure twice, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 if I'm not sure. And then I get a Sharpie and I mark it down, because you know these work pretty good on here. I don't care if there's like little marks on here, because I'm just building it, having fun, doing the van life. And so I found out it's a hobby. So anyway, there we go. We got that shelf built right there. Now we're going to be putting our boards across. Then we're going to be putting this carpet in. So when you go to the dollar store, there's just a whole bunch of these miscellaneous, but if you don't care that you get, like, by the time you get done with your van builds, if you don't care about having 6 different colors, see, because you see how this is white and black, and this one here is a black and gray, and you just cut it. But when you cut it, you can measure it with your measuring tape, you know, and get you one of those good cutting knives at the Home Depot. So yeah, this will be exciting. One kitty bed here, but I gotta make sure it's small enough but comfortable, and another kitty bed up here. Okay, so I measured out the kitty bunk bed, because this is going in. So I cut it down and you just measure it. And so I double checked my measurement, so it's 12 inches by 15. So I'm gonna put this inside the van for the second bunk for the kitty RooRoo bunk bed. So anyway, be careful when you use one of these to cut. You don't want to cut yourself, but you know, just be careful. But this I got from the Home Depot, and I'll just cut it right along the line here. So doing this outside, so we'll get it cut and we'll get it installed in. So now I got it cut and I just followed the line, and then you just see it just snaps, and then see that there's the line right there, there's the cut. So we'll go ahead and finish cutting it. There you go. I just folded it in, and then just cut right along here along the line the second time around, and it's done. So now we're gonna measure out and get the second cut done. So now we got 15 inches right here. There we go. Somehow my camera wasn't working. So we'll get that 15 inch right there. We'll put our mark right there. You also use one of these for a straight edge. You can, I think, still get these at Home Depot. So I have one of these, and definitely you should get you one of these too. This one's an old school one, but I love it. This is one of my favorite tools. So a great friend gave me this, extended family member, so I'm grateful for that. So what I did was I measured on this side here 15 inches with the Sharpie, and 15 inches on that side with the Sharpie. Now we're going to get the next device.